Game of the year. Okay. Alright, we're live.
Hello, this is Putrefaction 2 Rumble in the Hometown, the expansion to the very well acclaimed game Putrefaction 2 Voidwalker. Everyone has heard of that, yeah? Made by Oleg Kazakov, good stuff. I'll tell you when to start the time. Hopefully the game doesn't crash at startup, it's known for doing that. And it's trying to crash. It's trying. Come on, I believe in you. And start. Okay. Welcome to Putrefaction 2 Rumble in the Hometown. We're gonna get on this sign real quick, if we can. And then go out of bounds. We're gonna grab this upgrade and instantly upgrade movement speed, because that makes us get out of the hole again. That was actually pretty smooth. So this is a, you guessed it, first person shooter, and it's quality as heck, I thought. In this level we don't really need to do much, we just need to grab 2 of those secret like upgrade balls. So we're going to another one here. So we're basically skipping all of the level. So again, this upgrade ball makes it so that I can jump up this ledge. And then we can exit the level from the backside even though the door is closed. So that was the first level, and apparently we killed 57 enemies. Don't crash, please. Please don't. Come on. Easy. Okay. By far the worst level in the game. Not much we can do about this in terms of speed strats. The best I can do is route it in a way, like do the objectives in a way that I get the least enemies possible. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. That means doing everything out of order so that these enemies, they will follow me to the end of the world if I let them. But I can get them stuck in certain locations and just like run away from them. So that's my plan. We're gonna just spawn these guys so that I make sure I don't get them later. Grab this secret, get on this box, and then jump up here to do a later part of the level early. And that way we have to worry about less enemies. Everything in this room, more or less, we don't have to worry about anymore. This though is the worst room. We have to activate these like crystals that you may have seen in the last level that we just didn't do. We actually have to do all the crystals in this level. So that requires killing a lot of dudes when we touch the crystal. So killing these guys really helps out killing the guys next to the crystal. Especially when they're easy fodder like that. So when practicing for this run, I found the new glitch. I haven't really found a way to make it useful, which is really sad. But I can trick any weapon to become any weapon and use any ammo. So I'll try to do that now just to show. So now this rifle is a shotgun and shoots like the rifle ammo as a shotgun, and I can do that with every weapon. Yeah, and it happens because when in the reload animation of the shotgun I can switch to a shooting rifle, and that's what happens. So I'm just gonna reset that because it's not helpful. It would be helpful if I could use it on dynamite or the grenade launcher, and I sort of can, but not really. But there you go, that exists. It's just not that fast. Sort of fast, possibly, but not fast enough in any case. So this is what I mean by we have to spawn these dudes, gotta kill them. And you can see that these guys from earlier are still coming after us, so we don't want that. it's already annoying enough with these guys. So if I get on a 90-degree angle from them, they just bug out like that guy did. Can't do that with all of them, unfortunately. Those big guys are actually really annoying. And I don't think anything will kill me, but if something kills me, it's them. And these burly guys are really tanky. So you can see the gunplay is absolutely amazing, and there's nothing wrong with this game. So now this was more or less the last part of the level, so we did that first. Because all the enemies that were in this room now, they are either gone or they started going down here, which is the next room. But most of them are just gone. They tried to get to me, so we can just kill the ones that actually got here. Actually more than normal. This is the room with the invisible ninja dudes, and they're really annoying. Because while shooting and the nice like muzzle flash and stuff, pretty hard to see them being invisible and all. So this is pretty boring. We're just killing some ninja dudes. Clearing the room. As you can see, every enemy drops like way too much things. The only thing I really need, well, I need a lot of the things, but for the most part I need the energy. That's like upgrades, like think of it as XP, because we can level up damage later, which is useful for the final boss. Very useful for the final boss even. Okay. As you see, there were still dudes in that room, but the game really only cares about why was there a big guy there? He's not supposed to be there. He might block me later and be really annoying. Let's hope he doesn't. So grabbing another one of these, fastly taking movement speed because speedrun makes perfect sense. So there's 2 more of these rooms we just have to kill. This is the one that has the highest likelihood of me dying, so let's hope that does not happen. That requires killing these guys fast though, because they do the slam and the slam has unlimited AoE, so even if I dodge it doesn't really matter. Also, if you're really... you can see these dudes jumping backwards and forwards here in the middle. If we're lucky we get to see that, and that looks just absolutely perfect. Getting a bit low. Oh, I need some health pack drops soon. That's how you regain your life. There's no real other way. I guess I could just not take damage in the first place, but okay. None have dropped any life. There's a life pack. There you saw him jumping over. It looks really stupid. Okay, so only one more of these rooms left in this level. And that is over here. So usually the entire level would have followed us up until this point, but because we did them out of order, most of the enemies are just stuck somewhere. And just, they don't forget about us, but they just seem to not care. So again, as normal, we really want to deal with the big guys early. It's going to be really annoying. In this level, though I do have a armor pack and like a slow time power up in the corner, but that makes me slower, so that's not good. But it's nice for not dying, I guess. Yeah, as I said, this is like the DLC, or I guess like sequel to Putrefaction 2 Voidwalker, which by all accounts is a way better game, but in terms of speedrunning I couldn't break it as much. I'm almost done routing it, but it's just not there yet. Not in the same way this is, because you'll see the next level, it's pretty good. You can actually skip a lot of things, so... Also the earlier game is a lot longer. Yeah, this is by far the worst level, so we're almost done with it. When we're done with this, we're pretty much done with the game actually. There's one really hard skip coming up in the next level. The energy pickup is, if you look here, that's a number, and I need that to be 200 by the end of the run for a upgrade. Upgrade to this weapon, to be exact. This is a grenade launcher, and it's very broken. And we want to conserve all our ammo for the final boss. Yeah, so this level is completely broken, like you would expect. Quality game and such. Also, I'm losing my voice a bit, so bear with me. Trying to shoot these ranged guys early because they can mess with my skip. Skip is right around the corner here. Okay, easy. So getting the movement speed actually gives me jump height as well, which helps with that a lot. Only those grates have those things above them. These don't. None of the other does. So here I can just jump on the grates, and then while holding W and A and looking 45 degrees into the wall, I can jump up. But this is actually a hard skip, and I might have to do this a lot of times. So you will see now if it goes well or not. If I touch any walls from out of bounds, by the way, I just clip in and it's really bad. So I'm going here. Gotta time them well. Oh, okay, that's too bad. Gotta do the level again. This is in the estimate though, it's fine. I would have liked to get it first try, but it's really... would have been really lucky. So it's fine that that isn't happening. So doing this is like impossible if you didn't get all the 3 jump upgrades up until this point. Though there is another way out of bounds, which is right over here by the bus. You get out of this tube right there, and you get on the bus and you just jump up. Yeah, if I fail again, we just have to do it again and again and again until it works, because the rest of the level is kind of too long. It's not that bad, but it's so bad that I don't think it's... yeah, this will be faster in the end. Easy, okay. Just slide along and end of the level. We are now in the last level of the last game of Havrd block. Let's go. Easy peasy. So this is just a boss level. Don't crash. Okay, good, didn't crash. Grab the grenade launcher ammo. We get to see now that if I double jump and land in a downslope, I actually get a lot of speed. That is good for the earlier game, but there's not a lot of downslopes in this game. So you can see here that there's actually movement tech in the game, which is sort of cool, but can't use it all that often, unfortunately. This is like the only level I get to use it on. So again, there's these crystal things. We need to fight the things in the crystal things to spawn the thing that kills the thing. As always, we deal with the big, I don't even know what I'd call this thing. The Notre Dame guy from the Disney movies. Yeah, sure, him. Hunchback guy. Sure, sorta looks like him. Maybe. If he was green and white or something. Reminder that because we reached our goal and Shaforni is now going to ESA, everything that isn't that is over $500 goes to save the children. Good cause. I don't think there are any bid wars left in the marathon though, so that secret should have given me enough XP. It did. Totally keeping count. We just gotta clear these things now. So our grenade launcher now does obscene amounts of damage, and that's the fastest way I've found to kill the final boss. You gotta love games with forced fights though. It's so much fun. Okay, that checkpoint is done. Oh, if there's 2 bid wars left, then put your donation towards them. Bless Papa Chops for helping out. Saying that. Oh yeah, there's the Dishonored one. How could I forget? I vote for Kill Sam. We need to kill Sam. Sam is literally a marshmallow head. So I'm just killing the guys around the circle until it tells me that I've killed them all. Which should be any time now. There we go. Okay, final boss time. Boss is sorta very long, but should be fine with these upgraded grenade launcher strats. Kinda hard to see him with all the smoke, but this boss is actually so tanky, and it's really nice that we have this. So now there's like this, I don't know, jump rope laser thing. You can just get on these crystals. It's kind of hard to stay on top of them, but that way I don't have to worry. Oh, damn it. So he's spawning these fire pillars, so I have to pay attention when he does that movement, because they do a lot of damage if they spawn on me. I remember the first time I did this boss fight, and it took, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes with the upgraded shotgun, I think it was. Oh, there's fire next to my pillar, so I have to use a different one. Just have to wait for enough of them to spawn so that I can kill them. It doesn't really matter how fast I do it. Oh, there you are. So if I got the glitch I showed earlier with fooling weapons to be weapons, if I got that to work with the grenade launcher, I could probably just one-shot him, and that's time. Sorry for not warning you.
I'm around at 17:28, I think.
Oh, what?
Got that.
17?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's really fast. Okay. Yeah, good stuff. There's a lot of good games coming up. Especially make sure you don't miss Dishonored and the Graveyard. The Graveyard is gonna be amazing. Also shoutouts to the restreamers. They need some love. Jack is a good guy.
Thanks, babe. Thanks for doing all your games. That was very entertaining.
It was a lot of fun. Hope people stay around for the other games.